welcome in to the Brawl house.
The kick forward, the punch through, that's gonna be it!
No way! We are about to head into the most competitive day in Brawl history, my friend. Are you ready?
Tribe Gaming NA, they are acutely aware of this. They're a severe range disadvantage if they don't make a goal happen right now, and it just doesn't seem to be possible. They're going to have to weather the storm in OT.
Yeah, this is about to get really difficult as CMG approaches. Chino does have a super available to Zulon with the perfectly timed dodge. Patching the ball available, though. He's just going to walk it forward, kick to the left, and it's going to be a goal. CMG strike first. Set number 1 going in their favor.
But it's going to come down to Apache and Toast clutch up. Apache can make this happen. He does have so much damage in close range, but the dodges just aren't what they need to be. A good kill, but a fire right back from Zulon. Tyrant also clearing almost that last kill in close range. A Tribe pit coming up as well. So respect for Chazbat Gaming NA, and we see Tyrant across the way mirroring that vibe as well. Very well done by Tribe. A clean 2-0 when it came to Bounty, and it is going to bring our match score to a 1-1. We'll see how well it works out, though. Patchy's going to try and make something happen versus Tyrant. There's a stun, but he is able to get the diff. Toast and Patchy both need to make this happen versus Zulon. There's kill number 1. Toast doesn't have enough DPS to make this happen, or does he? No final shot. The healing station is able to win this matchup. It is a team fight. There are no 1v1s here, and with the poison closing in soon, Chazmat Gaming NA are going to have to close into this corner.
This is a statement moment. Tyrant diving in. There's a couple pickups. Tribe all of a sudden cleaning up everything. CMG are going to fall. The number 1 team in the region survived, but barely.
This just appears that Vatra Gaming is in a flow state. They're playing so well right now. And a big part of that is simply how they drafted. We've seen Alianis go for a couple of different targets throughout this matchup, and Pain is one of them that is just impossible to take down. He throws down the salty barrel exactly when he needs to, not just to tank damage from Bonnie, but also to fire off basically a one-shot that will take her down immediately. Vatra Gaming, yeah, we love to see the enthusiasm from their side as well. 99% last push available for Vatra Gaming. Pain, though, is able to make it happen, too, with Gassy Heal keeping him alive. And here comes the celebration from Vatra. A little sleepy time, too, as well for Pain. Once again, popping the Sandy gadget. Got to rest up. Got to get your health back up for that next match because they're going to the semis.
Right-hand lane, it's going to push Pam all the way back. They just can't do enough damage in this open range. Going against these sharpshooters, especially with somebody like B who can dish out so much. Zalon doing everything he can. Pops the gadget, gets shredded through though. Sands with the big shot. A lot of weak brawlers for S Team in now. Zaw trying to capitalize, but doesn't make enough connections. A good bounce shot. Sands with the pickup, and now it's just a lone bell left. They only need a couple more tags, and that is going to be a first matchup for S Team in. Yeah, with 8 seconds to go, S-Team in feeling pretty in the clear here. 29-15, still counting a little bit. Nicely played overall to both teams. Great drafts from LZZ, but for now, it is going to be STMN moving on to our semifinals. The team that's been on top of North America the last couple weeks remains. They're going to be moving forward to our semifinals. Releasing some shots, but Tucha is going to be falling very weak here as well. The bow mines will fend Alec away. They actually get the pick up there as well, and now it's once again a 2v3 scenario. They dodge out that super from Amber. Luffy gets the pick up alongside Matuchez, and now things looking really good for Vanguard Gaming.
Yeah, 9% is all it takes here for Vanguard to take set number 1. A nice elimination there. That's the team wipe, and Vanguard will be taking set number 1.
Yeah, and they pick up that 10th. They start the countdown, and all the pressure on West Coast right now. A dash away, but Batushas really has nowhere to go. Chepo doesn't manage to pick up a kill there, and now they've backed it all the way into their spawn. 5 seconds to go. Alec getting aggressive. Frixie low jumps away, though, in the nick of time. A phase shift for Batushas for extra measure, and Vanguard Gaming will be moving forward. They're going to be our finals for final semifinal team.
Pretty much have to take down Eslivy. Obviously someone else as well, but he's gonna be the main target here for Vatra. Tyrant pumping the gotcha gadget, gets a nice heal, follow-up super to connect as well. He is low HP, falls to jump in from Juan. Zulan goes down, but Eslivy is safe and sound. And Tribe, I mean, just very well played. They made the sacrifices that they knew they could afford to do, losing the players that only had 2 stars to their name and making sure that Eslivy, he was the VIP, and they definitely did their job protecting him.
Tyrant versus Juan Carlos on the right side. So far, Juan Carlos is taking a decent amount of damage. Tyrant knows that his super is going to be key to making this happen, and there is going to be the super and a stun as well. Juan Carlos is able to stay alive, ends up getting taken down in the last moment. iPain going to get dashed on. There's a roundhouse kick, and a victory for Tribe Gaming in A. Juan Carlos tries to rejoin the pack at the back. He will stay alive just by 1 hit. Vatra Gaming resume their dominant lead here. It's hard to tell. It does not appear that Juan Carlos has 1 more gadget left. So it's going to come down to these supers, and still, Tribe Gaming in A have to play extremely cautiously around this because they can't give this guy a super, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take this one in spite of not giving him a super there towards the end. Very well played, very well drafted by Vatra Gaming. A 3v2, and the ball is cornered on the left side. Great taps from Juan Carlos onto Eslivy around this left side, but Zulan keeps up the pressure. He doesn't have any gadget left, so he doesn't have a whole lot of sustain. Great kill, good dodge from RBM to juke out Zulan. Here's the pass over to Payne, or maybe just walking right into the goal. Vatra Gaming are taking Tribe Gaming in A in spite of a match point to the 5th set. This could be devastating. No taps from RBM onto this brawler. 10th gem for Vatra Gaming. 1 more on their side, and they'll be able to do it as Livy gets tapped by one of these mines too. Jump it from RBM. They just need to escape. Zulan has the pull to make it happen, but he's not in range, and he cannot make it happen. Vatra Gaming just have to retreat here in order to get the victory. 1 second left, and they've done it. They've taken down the impossible roster. Huge celebrations for Vatra Gaming. Congratulations to this amazing team.
Zar has that burn, but they even let the killer on the safe. They know that they need to make some decisions, some sacrifices. They need more damage on that red save. Is it gonna be enough? Only Zar remaining seems unlikely at this point. Vanguard gonna be reverse sweeping this opening set and lead now 1-0 in this second semifinal. Yeah, this is still gonna be another overtime coming in. Map opens up slow from Frixie connects, follow up, 3K shot, gets the kill. This is looking exceptionally good for Vanguard, and OG gets frozen at the worst time. Bull slips right through him, and that's going to be the goal for Vanguard at last.
Bobby's going to roll across his mine. There's 1 kill. Luffy with an escape mechanism. Bobby cycled out that super, but he is going to get taken down. We will almost see the kill from Killer, and Luffy has so much damage to offer. He's going to have to pump out a lot in a short period of time. OG and Zara playing it at range. Luffy might be able to make something happen. Almost gets a takedown onto OG, but regardless, it will be a round and game and set victory for STMN. They've escaped the match point, but only for now, because we're headed on to set number 4. OG residing at mid will maybe end up feeding some supers to Frixie. Frixie's getting tagged up pretty hard, though. He might also fall down. Killer with an emergency super out. Zar with a great pre-fire as well to take him down. Frixie now coming around the right side, trying to make anything happen. He needs the flank. Luffy, this is his last shot. He's going to be throwing that super to mid. Bobby decides that he doesn't even care. He's going to stick there regardless. And despite being frozen, they're able to capture it. STMN are taking us to the final set. right in the face of match point once again. They're clutching it up. This is looking like history right here. 10 seconds remain. Zar has a super. Here's the push. Is the damage going to be enough? Frixie comes in with the damage. Bobby isn't able to escape. We got to see a kill. We got to see damage. 8 to 9. Not enough room for STMN to catch up, and Vanguard take it. They are headed on to the grand finals. Same exact position as last time. Juan Carlos has to heal up in order to appropriately defend RBM. If RBM also gets a super here, he might be able to get out of here. He does manage to circle around the left side. Here could be the jump, and Vatra Gaming are able to take this one out from behind, getting 1-2 wins in a row. Here's the super from Juan Carlos, but he's the only one at that left side. In fact, he's going to be forced out to mid too, where Betiches is now just appearing again. It doesn't look like RBM's going to be able to get the damage that he really needs, but he has to focus up here, play the defense, then play the offense. Here is his moment. He's got to be firing off some damage here, but it just isn't going to be enough, despite being so much. Vanguard Gaming still are going to be taking this one, even getting the last laugh with Frixie connecting onto that safe. Juan Carlos is the guardian of the ball on the left side, but he's now starting to take some damage. Big dodges as well. He's actually going to be holding on to it. A pass over to the right side. It looks like RBM might be able to pick it up, but he can't risk it versus Betiches. Here's a gotcha as well. He needs to make this happen. Betiches needs to be able to walk it in. No, RBM is still able to defend it, and Vatra Gaming will be taking this game and this set back, now leading us to a 2-1 game. Here comes the first escape from Betiches. He will be able to throw down the super, though, which will give him some decent value versus Pain and Juan Carlos. There's almost no escape for Luffy, but in spite of that, he will be able to get out of there. Good defense of the Hatchlings. A takedown onto Luffy. Betiches is the last target to be taken down. He is trying to stay alive. It's an Eve versus the world. Juan Carlos now closing around the right side. Pain and RBM laying down the fire. And Vatra Gaming, they take the round, they take the game, they take the set and the match. They are your NA champions.